Moose Knuckle Time with Caesar and Eddie buying Omi online for less than a penny. I'm just kidding. That's the only part.
Did you read that? That's more than I know.
No.
Every week is called Take the Time Talks, take the time talks, take the time talks.
Did you enjoy the cooking montage?
That was really good. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Look at you were jerking it, of course.
Yeah. That one
just
came out. That came out good.
I think it came out good because the way the song overlaid.
Yeah.
And you were like, like it was really good. I liked it. Welcome to Take the Time Talks.
Welcome to Take the Time Talks,
How
everybody.
are you, folks?
Welcome back from the Thanksgiving break.
Welcome back from Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thankful for?
Wait, we already went over this. I don't have to do this again.
I know, but
I'm done being thankful.
Fresh breath of fresh air and fresh nug.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if
how's
breathing
everything?
in fresh nug is breathing in fresh air though.
That is manna.
The manna.
How's life?
Good, man. Well, as I was telling you, we're gonna have to move in a year. I just said I was telling you, so you don't have to
Whoa.
get surprised.
That's the first I'm hearing of this. So
I just said I already told you.
So, dude, no way you're moving.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Or you're thinking about it.
We're gonna have to because we can't have pets here, and we're gonna have to take over Kia, who's technically our dog. That's an interesting story. So
What kind of dog is it?
it's a pit bull.
Nice.
So that's the issue, is we live in an area where it's virtually impossible to have a pit bull.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's breed restrictions everywhere,
I know.
and it's literally the number. Like, it's the first one they put on the list is pit bull.
Yeah, but you're fine. People adopt them
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah. So I just gotta figure out.
So when you say moving, where do you plan on moving
I
to?
want to stay in the area
Okay.
because I work by here. So is Karina. and so-
All right. Shout out to where you guys think Eddie should move to. Comment down below.
Yeah, what's a good spot? What if you within reasonable pricing too? We're not trying to break the bank.
So you're trying to stay close to the what area? Aliso Viejo area?
Yeah, Mission Viejo area, just around.
Okay. And you're looking for somewhere that you can have a dog.
Yeah, specifically a pit bull that weighs over 80 pounds.
Yeah. So really, you don't have to give them all the details, but you have to be like, I'm looking for somewhere with a large that'll take a large dog.
So here's the thing: is I've been telling Karina she needs to get Kia ESA certified,
What's that?
emotional support animal, because then they can't discriminate on the animal that moves in because it's for a health issue. It's part of the mental
Yeah,
health.
but it's
Act.
but really, yeah, I hear you on that, and you can
And
do that.
because
How much
the-
does all that shit cost though?
$60.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's
nothing.
training the dog to do it.
You don't have to train them or anything. You
Oh.
just do it online.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not. It's
So you can take your dog on a plane.
No,
I
it's
know,
not. It's
I
not that
know,
kind of
just
stuff. No,
kidding.
they
I
fight
heard
you
that
on
shit.
that. They fight you on that now.
Yeah.
You used to be able to, but then a lot of people started abusing it. So now you can't.
This
take
is my emotional support
Eh,
dog. It's
yeah.
Bubba.
So, but like you can still do it for housing,
Yeah.
and then it makes sense for housing.
Yeah.
So, I told her that's what we need to do because then you don't have to pay the deposit. You don't have to pay the extra rent. You don't. You know.
So for 60 bones, everyone could go and fill out that form because
Mhm.
everyone's dog is some sort of emotional support.
Yeah.
I love hugging my dog.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Mm-hmm.
He loves me every day.
Yeah.
No problems. What's up, dude? You have food?
Dude, do you have food? Dude,
Uh,
my dog gets literal drool bubbles
That's so
because she's a
funny.
pit bull. So she just immediately like it's just like fucking waterfall.
He's
Saliva.
like Bubba's like a screen like a horror movie character. Like you'll turn around and he's not there and then I turn around and he's standing there like perfectly still just staring at me like one ear flopped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's super funny cuz
Yeah.
like he'll hear me like get out of the car
Yeah.
and so like he'll run by the gate and stand there.
Yeah.
And then like I'll walk in the door and if the sliding door is like
Yeah.
open,
Yeah.
you know, like I'll turn around, put my shoes down, and I turn back, and he's there. Like,
Sup?
what's up, dude? He's like, you're here, and his tail's wagging. The dogs are the best.
Yeah.
But dude, crazy. Have you
Yeah.
ever thought about moving out of California?
Yeah.
Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah. I mean, well, I was saying like, so Karina's parents are trying to buy a property in Texas.
West Texas,
No, northern Texas.
North Texas,
They're like an hour or 45 minutes away from Louisiana.
Lone Star State,
Is where it would be at. But
Louisiana border, not New
yeah,
Orleans.
like the border. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So so they're trying to get that property, if not whatever. But they know in a year they're moving from where they're at. which is where Kia's staying right now, because they have there's a big yard where they're at right now. So it makes sense for her to be there because she's a big dog. She needs a place to roam. So that's also partly why we would move here. Even if we got her ESA certified, I don't want to keep her here. That would suck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just have like this little back patio part and the little front patio part,
Exactly.
you know?
Yeah.
And yeah.
So you got to find a place. Here's the thing: rents are going up, and it's looking
Yeah.
down for you right now. So they're probably
Yeah.
gonna keep going up. The chance of you likely finding something with a dog that'll allow you, is gonna be like $2,500.
For a 1-bedroom.
Oh, now you guys are gonna try to shoot for a 1-bedroom and
No. That's for a 1-bedroom. I'm telling you right now. If you're trying to get like a 2-bedroom, you're looking at almost $3,000.
Damn.
Yeah, because you also have to tack on the there's pet rent of $50 a month.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, and then
Kia better start pulling her weight.
yeah, that's what I said, man.
It's
Told her
crazy.
she better go start selling shit on the streets or
She
something.
better go start begging.
Yeah,
You know? Just tie a little sign around her.
a little tin can.
Owner charges me, or like a
Owner-
pet rent is
Yeah.
$50 a month. Please
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, no,
Little
but
cup.
yeah, well, it's because I want to be able to still have the studio.
Yeah,
You know, I need to have the second room for this.
but if you could get a place with a little garage, we could put the studio in the garage.
I would do that as well. If I could find a 1-bedroom with a garage, then that's what I will do. But like,
And really,
Yeah.
all it needs is the camera, right? What's
I mean-
nice is it's connected to your computer, so
Mhm.
you're all good. But you don't really need it to record, do you? Like-
it's so the with having it like this, I
Like,
mean, we'd
could
be-
you just take the tripod and the camera?
Yeah, we'd be more limited on like how long we could record for, and stuff like that. But no, I mean, really, it's that. But also the lighting, you know. I would have to figure it out. Wherever it is, I'll figure it out, kind of
We'll
thing.
do tripods. We'll start doing mobile
Yeah.
ones.
Mhm.
We'll do like
Well,
Chappelle
and
stand up.
honestly, the only reason I would need a separate room is because of Kia,
Exactly.
because she would destroy everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why you're like, we want at least one room, an office,
Yeah,
which is really my studio.
yeah.
Sweet. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope, and that's why. So you, I mean, you think at all you'll consider moving?
Out of state
Yeah.
at some point. Yeah.
But not then this next year. You think?
No, not in the States.
At this point, you're just like,
I mean,
well,
it's like we were saying, like, you know, writing's kind of on the walls. Like shit's going up.
yeah,
Things aren't going
California's-
great. Have you heard about the Omicron variant of coronavirus?
I guess where it's at.
It's here in Cali now, baby.
Cali, baby.
We got our first
California.
one like today or some shit like that.
Yes.
First registered one. So, I mean, who knows what the fuck's going to happen with that.
You think we're going back to lockdown?
If we do, it's okay. I'm an essential worker. So, I'll still be working.
Nice.
That's the good thing. Is I could still be working, but I mean, if I get furloughed again. See, I was smart in the factor that I didn't use up all my unemployment. So here's the fuck thing. Here's the really fuck thing. So you know all the people who just went through all of their unemployment through first quarantine,
Yeah.
right? Well, you don't get unemployment for another 3 years. So if we go on lockdown and they can't work, they're not getting unemployment.
Bro, do you really think they're like Biden homie's not gonna throw a stimmy?
Bro, it doesn't matter. A stimmy's not going to do shit when you have to pay bills monthly.
Yeah,
You know
don't
what I'm
think they're
saying?
gonna try to do some emergency thing and give everyone some unemployment? You know, homies are getting back on that shit.
Bro,
I heard some crazy shit about the people with the PPP. It's
The
so funny, the PPP loan. You hear how many people abuse that shit?
Oh, yeah. I know about that, but I'm still saying, like, here's the thing is it's not going to be enough, dude. I'm telling you right now.
That's
it's
why
not
I'm
gonna be
saying the
enough.
writing's on the wall. Social Security, we ain't gonna have that shit. That's why I told you we gotta plan for our own shit
Mhm.
because Social Security gonna run out in like 2033.
Yeah.
So like all the shit that we're paying in to technically, right? So that in the future generation could pay for us
Yeah.
it's not gonna be there.
It's not gonna be there,
It's
dude.
not gonna happen.
And so, but like, that's
this is like being in a bad union. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah.
union job. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But this is America. And that's what I'm saying. That's definitely like better than other places, and we have certain things to be blessed about.
yeah, but
right?
there's also certain things that are,
Super-
but that's everywhere. There's certain things that aren't good. Like, France has a lot of good things about it. One thing that's really shitty though is that it takes forever for anything to get done there because their work week is very short. So it's super nice. Like, if you live there, it's like there's certain things about it that are super nice. But the biggest complaint I've heard about it is, hey, If you want something done, something that would take like a week here is going to take a few months there.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
C'est la vie.
So that's there's good and bad with everything,
Yeah.
you know? Like there's your give and takes.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is even if there's like some kind of kickbacks or whatever, there's not going to be enough for go around because a lot of people abused a lot of that stuff the first time.
Bastards.
So it's just going to dig holes. And here's the thing, it's like even if they do you need to take that?
No, you're good.
Okay. Even if people do take the money or whatever it is, you don't think Uncle Sam's going to come knocking one day for it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's still, people are still going to be fucked no matter what. And that's what I'm getting at. I didn't use all that money. I still have plenty. So if I have to be unemployed for like 4 months or something like that, I'm good still. You know what? I can still survive.
I'm
So-
telling you, people ain't taking it. I think people are like, at this point, like, do you really think people are tripping on? I think there's like some people are tripping on the Omicron, but I honestly think
I don't
half
think
the people.
I don't think people are tripping on Omicron at all. Honestly, I don't. But I'm saying
What
if
happened
we-
to the
if we're-
Delta? Remember the
Yeah.
Delta?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. But I'm saying if it does become a big deal for whatever reason, say the vaccines or whatever don't work or whatever the fuck it is, then there's going to be quite a few people who are going to be hurting because they abused the system the first time without thinking about, oh, what if I'm going to need this again? You know what I mean? There's like that, and that's more so the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you run out of unemployment, you also can't reapply for unemployment after a certain amount of time.
Uh-huh.
So
But the beautiful thing is there's jobs everywhere, so people shouldn't. But you're saying in the situation where there's another lockdown and then
there's no jobs.
there's no jobs.
There's no jobs. There's no unemployment. What are you gonna do?
But if there's a lockdown, I'm telling you, the fuckers they're gonna throw us another bone.
Cool.
Because they would be
So
locking
cool.
it down.
Cool. So they throw you another 1,200 bones, right? For 1 month.
Yep.
Okay. That wouldn't even that would cover a little over half my bills.
How do you know they're not gonna throw you back on unemployment? Well, they're gonna throw you back on unemployment. How do you know they're not gonna throw the other people back on
Because
unemployment?
they don't have any money. You pay for your own unemployment. The way unemployment works is you put that money in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's typically through your employer that you can then obtain unemployment,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if they already used up all that money, they're in the unemployment contract kind of stuff when you sign up for it and all
Uh-huh.
that. They tell you like, this is how much money you have, right? You can only be on unemployment this many times.
But what
and
happened the
then
last time was they just gave everyone a little kick.
they gave a little kick.
So they were
but
like, "Oh, you made 400 bucks."
But everybody, here's the thing: everybody already had unemployment because not everybody was on unemployment. You get what I'm saying? So after you use up all your money in unemployment,
so beautiful.
you have 3
What
years.
you're telling me is all the people that abuse the unemployment system are going to be fucked, and then anyone else that didn't will be okay, and the market survives. This is called survival of the fittest.
Yeah, not necessarily the market will survive because if you have a lot of people who don't have the money, then there's not a market because they don't have money. You have a diminished market, which means diminished demands with a surplus
And
of
are we
supplies.
gonna? You think we're gonna let that happen?
It doesn't matter even if it did happen. Not matter of letting it happen. If it does happen,
Well, are you
even
prepared? Do you have your
the
food
response
stocks?
the response will still dig you in the hole. It doesn't matter like
I
if we
100%
do
agree.
something about it. It's just no matter what we're fucked. Basically,
Yeah.
we're fucked.
We need to make sure to say we're fucked.
Yeah.
Because basically, out of everything you just said, that's basically the
That's-
synopsis.
That's
It's
the
like, you're like, we're fucked.
It doesn't matter. It's just a matter of what degree are we gonna be fucked? Are we gonna be double
Yeah.
penetrated, or is it just gonna be one black dude with a big penis? Like that's really what we're differentiating here. If you really want to get like graphic about it.
Yeah, no, that's why. So that's basically and that's why, dude. I doubt we're gonna go back.
No, I don't
another
think. I honestly
lockdown.
don't think we're gonna. You're the one that brought up Omicron.
I think we'll actually, I'll let the tape speak for itself. We'll see who brought up Omicron.
You did, bro. I just said. Oh wait, no, did I?
And then
bring
you
it up?
did.
Oh,
You were
whatever,
like,
bro.
they do Omicron, man. And I'm like, oh, you're right. Guess where it's at? You were like,
Yeah.
California, baby. But nonetheless, no,
Yeah.
you're right. That's
Yeah.
why we're talking about it, and it is a possibility if this thing went back into lockdown. But that's why, dude.
Oh, I'm not even worried about lockdown. I'm just like, it's just more shit.
yeah, but
it's just
people
more.
abuse
it's more
that's been the whole way.
Mhm.
That's why, like, if you're working, you're paying taxes, like we're
Mhm.
paying into that, So it's all It's all a balancing act.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a fun balance. It's not even fun. I
It's
can't even
not
say it's
fun.
fun. It's just a
it's
balancing
not
act.
fun.
It's like there's a book by Joseph Campbell. He's a mythologist, one of the greatest minds of mythology since freaking forever. He's from the 80s. He's passed away now. He has a book. It's called The Romances of the Grail, but he talks about it. And it's like walking. Basically, there's a part of it where he talks about like walking your line, your path. It's like walking like upon a razor's edge, right? It's very fine, very thin. And then if you throw in like, relationships and emotions and stuff into the mix, it's like walking over that razor's edge with a fire underneath it. You know what I mean? So it's like he's basically saying it's very fucked. You really can't stray. You got really hard balancing act. And then if you add other things into it, now you got fire in there. It's like you're like, well, fuck. Okay, if I fall, I'm not just falling. I'm falling into a fire. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what's.
I mean, it's used for emotional and spiritual context and all that kind of stuff. But what I'm bringing into is in this life aspect. Yeah, it's a fucking balancing act. And as you bring in more responsibilities financially and all that kind of stuff, there's your fire. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's why.
fun
That's
shit.
why it's for me. Like I said, it's about persevering through, but really going through. But really going through, knowing that you really gotta plan for to take care of yourself. You can't like rely on these things in the future.
Exactly.
In
Well,
general.
and it's like, and like
You-
I have my own personal measures that I
Mhm.
do for like, planning for like hardships and stuff like that. Like I always make sure that in my account, I have enough money to cover 1 month's expenses of necessities.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like that's like I don't count that money as being in my account. So when I have that amount, I'm at zero.
So now let's go on the other scenario. Let's see. So you're prepared financially. Now, I'm a guy. Wham! Just break down your door. Hey man, give me all your shit. Give me the money in your bank account and give me the passwords to your trust wallet.
You know what I'm gonna
samurai
do?
sword?
I don't.
Do you have any type of weapon?
Yeah, I have knives. I have my.
Where's your
I have my
butter knife? Are
pellet-
you gonna butter his biscuits?
No, I have a pellet gun.
Where's your
I know
pellet gun?
martial arts. It's in my closet, actually. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
You have.
Okay, so
Yes,
you're
you have.
prepared.
We've shot it.
Oh, you're right.
It's the
you're
one
right.
that looks like a legit gun.
Yes, that's right. So yeah, no. So
Yeah.
so you have your pellet gun. You
Yeah.
gotta be ready.
Yeah.
Gotta be ready for that shit. Cause guess what? We're in California and shit's going crazy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. All right, let's go deep. So you see all the fucking smash and grab robberies, right? The fucking.
Oh no, I haven't seen. I mean, I've heard of like in Laguna Beach. It happened to one of my coworkers' husbands when he went on a bike ride. Someone went in like a row of cars. Just they went and boom, 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 went in and just took all the cash and credit cards out of everybody's wallets. They would leave like the wallets, like the IDs and keys
Yeah.
and all that shit. All they cared about was the money and the credit cards, and they just went into each car, just one by after another.
Oh, dude, no, I'm talking about like a group of like 80 people mobbing in a Nordstrom's like on Black Friday or like
No.
all
Well,
Black
I mean,
Friday.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm not as baffled about that because you remember that when Black Friday first came out and people were getting killed over
Yes.
like stupid shit.
Yes.
So I could understand it on Black Friday.
But now it's
And
more
I'm a-
like hey, back then it was, yes, we're Black Friday, let's hope for the first couple shoppers to get the deal. Now it's like it wasn't even that.
No,
it was 80, it was like a smash and grab jobs,
Yeah.
So there was one dude smashing all the like jewelry cases and then the dude behind him like picking up all the stuff.
Oh, so they had a whole
It
system.
was like an 80 group syndicate cruising through robbing all of Beverly Hills.
Bro.
So,
well,
like-
and here's the thing is I'm not surprised because people are struggling right now. And that's the thing is
People that are struggling are not robbing diamonds from Nordstrom's to go and resell them to go and feed their families. Like, you think-
I guarantee you people in LA, yeah, for sure.
You
You
think-
think those people lived in Beverly Hills that did that? No. They
No.
lived in the ghetto.
Yes.
And they're like, let's go nab some shit from Beverly Hills. Fuck those rich white people. They could have been white themselves. Fuck them rich people and let's go get their fucking money and let's take it for ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they're like, hey, if we do this on Black Friday when it's all hectic and crazy, we're gonna get
I
away
agree.
with it.
And that's why this is the
Because
this is
people
that
got
system
away with it
until-
before.
This is this is where we come down to where are we coming to as a society. And now, I agree with you.
shit's nuts, bro. And it started getting nuts during COVID. We kind of saw how how much
Well, it's
people
even-
stopped caring about the safety of other people once we got into the quarantine,
'Cause
right?
you heard about-
with the Black Lives Matter stuff and all that. Like we saw, like shit got crazy. Shit
Bro,
got crazy.
Let me tell you. So just leading up to that, so in lieu of that, you hear how there was a bunch of home burglaries going down in LA now,
Mhm.
where like people were being followed home from like restaurants and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and then like being robbed.
Yeah.
Well, dude, somebody just got killed. So
Yeah.
do you know who Clarence Avant is?
Yeah.
So Clarence Avant is basically the Black Godfather. So
Mhm.
this homie, like any type of music or like, you know, big like thing this guy was in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he was a background like entrepreneur, like executive
Okay.
all the years. I'm talking 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So his daughter is actually married to the guy, the CEO of Netflix,
Oh, okay.
Ted Sanderos, right? His wife just got murdered yesterday. Rest in peace.
Damn. That's so sad.
Yeah.
That's
guess-
from a robbery. Yeah.
from a burglary in their home in Beverly Hills. So like somebody just broke in their house,
Mm-hmm.
shot her, and then maybe got away with some shit, and then they bailed, and this
Yeah.
just happened, right? And this just happened last night. You know, so this is like an 81-year-old woman
Yeah.
sleeping. You know, what's your grandfather's name? What's the homie?
Oh, my grandpa Paul.
What's his real name?
Policarpo.
Policarpo. We gotta get Policarpo strapped up.
Yeah.
You
Dude,
know-
I'm not. Here's the thing.
I
My
know, I'm
grandpa
just
has a
kidding.
fat machete.
I know.
that makes-
Policarpo's. I'm just kidding. Policarpo's
Well,
fine.
I could see him just hacking a dude with machete. Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah.
But no, that's what I mean. Just by like, shit's getting crazy.
I know. That's why it's like, dude, it's it's nuts. You know, knock on wood, shit doesn't happen. But
Yeah.
like that's.
but
it-
that's why you
it's
should.
getting worse.
That's why you should be stoked when Kia's there. That's why I love my Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in my neighborhood knows. Oh yeah, that's the guy with the big dog.
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
know, because we
yeah.
walk around and Bubba like he looks like a giant scary big
Yeah,
dog. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? But like,
Oh yeah, we
he's-
get the same thing with
he's a
Kia.
sweetheart,
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, he's just
He's
she's
an
just,
idiot.
She just is like, oh, love me,
Yeah.
give me pets. I want to lick you.
Yeah.
That's it, you know.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, she will bite my hand off.
That's so funny. Yeah, no, but that's why I know, dude. Just gotta be vigilant. Shit's crazy out there now. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Well-
we're in South County,
We're
so we're in like
we're
it's
in-
nothing.
there's nothing here.
you're
you know?
nothing here.
And that here's the thing. There's nothing here yet. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's the biggest thing. It's because like think about it like. In reality, all that keeps us separated from the homeless guy on the streets is that we have a job that pays our debt. You know what I mean? Like all it is.
What's the fact that the system, the machine keeps on running?
Yeah.
Is if you like that's why like if you decided to give up and not pay your rent,
Yeah.
you could not pay your rent and you would be homeless. And
Yeah.
could you survive on the streets? Possibly.
Yeah.
You know, is it going to be a good way of life? Probably not.
Probably
But
not,
maybe
yeah.
you could do the Alexander Supertramp.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the
Yeah.
homie Into the Wild?
Yeah.
I mean, that guy was broke,
Yeah.
and he just and he
doesn't-
went and lived
Also,
his life.
That was a different time in the world, though. You
No,
could
but-
not do that shit now.
Kind of.
No,
To a
bro,
degree.
not even close to. The
You don't
degree.
think you can get in your car and drive across country and find jobs? There's a
I'm
bunch.
sure you could, but here's the thing: is I'm saying you're not gonna. It's not gonna be nearly as easy. You're not gonna be able to do that and burn your social. You know what I'm saying? Like he burned his social and was like, "I'm off the grid." You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I hear you on that. But no, people do that all the time. Yes, no, he could burn that and say, "You're right," and he could go off the grid.
Mhm.
There are definitely people that are like Lost Soul, Slap City.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
There are no rules.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people out there. You think the homie in Slap City's got a social? Like got his no,
but
that guy parked his car there. Doesn't even know his last name. You know what I'm saying? He's kicking it. Like that's why I'm like I think to each his own, and all that. But
Yeah.
but like that's why I mean I'm down. For me, where I'm at is like I said, run. I just want to start businesses, but really just enjoy life.
Yeah.
Taking every day. I'd be okay with sitting back on my farm,
Yeah.
taking in the ocean air. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mhm.
Just like that's why I think like at the end that's the goal, is to get back to the simple life. I think we in a way, all these things that we like feel like we need, right, and all
Yeah.
and add on, they add weight, a
Yeah.
lot of the time, right? And so always got to remember, like, when you die, you're not gonna take any of the shit with you,
Yeah, exactly.
right? So
I mean, and that's how I feel about it. Like, I don't, like, I already know. Like, I mean, I've gotten rid of my shit and built it back up already once in my life. Yeah,
you actually went through the
Yeah.
oh, I don't need any possessions, and you came back.
Yeah.
So
So
like
that's what I'm
literally,
like.
look,
That's
like this.
that's the thing is, it's not a hard thing for me. Everything I have around here is excess. This is just for enjoyment. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I know.
But that's where I feel like more people need to be at.
Yeah.
But look, it took you a minute, right? You
Yeah.
actually went through the literally spiritually letting go of everything.
Yeah.
So
Like,
technically-
I gave away. You're wearing a shirt that I gave you.
I'm wearing Eddie's shirt. Thanks for the shirt. Yeah, no, when Eddie like remember like you gave Miguel's brother your Xbox.
Yeah.
You gave your little brother
Yeah.
your car.
Yeah. I
And
gave
you-
away everything.
Yeah, and then it was so funny.
All I had was like, I was like, just in case I ever come out, like, I was like, if I come out, I put $1,700 aside because that was what was left in my bank account,
Yeah.
and that was it. It wasn't just like, oh, like, come out and have nothing. I was like,
And look at
this
you
is
now.
this is it. I literally had like this little safe that was like a little suitcase safe thingy,
Yeah.
and I just put $1,700 cash in there and my social card, and like a pocket knife that I had when I was a kid, and I was like, if I ever come out.
And
That was it, and I was like, that's
and
all
now
I
you
had
have a
left.
studio
Yeah, now I have all this shit.
and
again.
you have merch.
That's what I'm saying. It's not hard to
Accumulate stuff.
yeah. It took me.
Yeah.
I've only been out what, like 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
I make it sound like I've been out of prison.
You make it
I got out.
Dude, you make it sound like you got out of the joint. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, man. I mean, we had to shower together. There was dudes. They were around me. They were all nude.
No, okay.
They were making me shave my head.
they make me shave my head in a fire.
They were on the fire. Oh man, that's awesome.
But no, man. Like, I was. Yeah, I mean, 2-3 years. I got all this shit.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
it doesn't. It's not hard.
Nope.
Then it's like you don't even really have to try. It just happens.
Yeah.
And that's the weird thing about
Gotta
it.
get back to living.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's at. Fuck all this noise. Prepare for the future.
Well, and
So-
it's what's funny is yesterday, I came home. I was supposed to go to jujitsu. It was jujitsu day. I come home. I was watching a YouTube video, and then I was like, oh, I have 2 minutes left, or like some shit like that. I was like, I'll finish watching the video, go to jujitsu. I literally just laid down, was watching the video. I passed out. Like in 2 seconds, I passed out. I woke up because my dad called me, and I was like, oh fuck. And it was already past 6, so the class started. I was like, I'm not making it. You
Yeah.
know? I was like, this is fucked. But in a way, it was kind of nice because then I took a second. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
It's all good.
I smoked a little weed.
Oh,
I did my little thing. I meditated for the first time in a long time.
that's really nice.
Well,
Fuck yeah.
it was
dude.
really good feeling.
Getting back to
And
that.
then- yeah.
Yes.
And then what did I do? And then I'm reading the Ramayana.
Nietzsche.
No.
Just kidding.
I'm reading all the abilities of my Pokemon cards. No,
Yeah. No, just whatever. Like, there's always some like holistic dude in like some movie. They're like, yeah, I've been reading Nietzsche. You know, like, it's like, like that's always like the dude. Like he's got some like hemp shirt, like
Yeah.
super like laid back.
Smells like patchouli.
Yeah, smells like fucking patchouli oil. No, dude, but yeah,
so I
that's
did that.
why.
Yeah, I did that, and then like
Gotta get back
yeah,
to it, dude.
and then
Living.
I played little video games, did dishes, and I was just like, it was mellow, but it was like a good like, like I haven't just like
Fuck yeah.
taken a second, in a minute, and I was like,
I think that's what I want to do next year. My goal is to like, maybe do it. Not even a journal, but make sure you have that like experience. Like I used to like before work at Incas, would go and jump in the ocean for like and the 2 hours before work I'd go and like
Yeah.
jump in for like a swim, and like
Yeah.
go and like swim out,
Yeah.
for a bit, right? Kind of float out there, right? And then swim back,
Yeah.
and kind of just like take that as like a
Yeah.
moment of fresh air, but just to like rejuvenate
and
life.
and the thing is too is it gets hard, it gets hard because you do that, but then at some point you're like,
It's too cold.
well, no, not too cold. I'm not even talking about the water. I'm just
Uh.
saying like doing that kind of thing that gives you that feeling in general in life. Sometimes we forget to do it
Yeah.
because we think about, oh, I need to be doing this or I need to be doing that because I need to be progressing so I can be growing so that way I can hit my goals that I want to be in.
Yeah.
Life, and then we sacrifice that when realistically, like, it's something that is a necessity.
It's
More
it's
so,
a
more so.
balance.
Yeah. And, well, I it's a balance, but I also see it more so as a necessity rather than, taking that.
I think you need both. You need that to keep you leveled.
Yeah.
Or else if you go too far, sometimes that's
Yeah,
where
you
you get
tip-
the people that
you
get burnt out.
You
right?
get burnt out and all that kind of shit. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, and I don't know. I feel like I view it more as for myself. I view it as more of a necessity in my life than than the pushing and the goals and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the simple factor, because I had my experience of just giving up everything and all that. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, I know if it ever came down to the factor of like not having anything, I know that's the one thing that actually adds value to life, rather than the things and what you do with your career and all that. It's like, in the end, can you just be happy sitting on the street? Can you just be happy? A lot of people can't.
I could.
But far and few between, man. Not everybody
I hear
can.
you.
You know?
No. I hear you. And no, it takes some, and like that's why it takes like having to lose some stuff. It takes having to give everything up and and like that's why I think that's where we have to be at is but like that's why this is a good takeoff from our episode a couple weeks ago. This is the other side. This is the balance, right? This is where just to remember.
Where we're talking about going back into the fire. Yeah. Because it is important to push and grow.
100%.
Yeah.
It's also important along the way because it's the journey that's really
to stop
the
and
thing.
smell the roses.
Yes, sir.
Before they catch fire.
Exactly. I was gonna say, you got to stop and smell the flowers.
Yeah.
Touch the grass. Just remember, because you never know when your ticket's up.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude.
that's why,
that's the thing is, there's have you heard about like these like the soccer athletes and stuff that after getting the vaccine they developed heart issues and they were dropping from heart attacks?
No.
Yeah, bro.
I believe it though.
Yeah.
It's crazy shit.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, you can be perfectly healthy. You can go. Like, remember, was it a year ago now? A little over a year. When my stepmom had an aneurysm.
Dude, that was
Remember?
scary. That was fucking scary.
Yeah, and that's like, she was
Crazy.
fine. She's healthy, and
And
she was
literally,
it was her
thank
first
God
day.
it happened in the hospital.
Yeah, she worked at a hospital. It was her first day back at work. She was in a meeting with a bunch of doctors. Drops in the middle of the meeting, and she had like a massive brain aneurysm. They said if she was not there, she would have been dead.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, it's just like that. Like,
That's what you
literally,
gotta
we
make
could be
sure.
talking right now, and one of us could go out. Knock on wood, that doesn't happen. But that's literally, how crazy would that be though to catch it on camera?
That's always like nose goes.
It's like
Nose goes.
Oh man.
Oh,
but
man.
it's the truth.
It's the truth.
That's
dude.
that's the crazy thing about life.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Got it. That's why even enjoying a meal. That's why
Yeah.
That's
That's
why
why
I'm always gonna be
I love
thankful.
eating. I love
Love
eating.
eating too, and that's why just gotta be able to enjoy everything and take it in.
Being in the moment.
Being
you
in
know?
the moment.
That,
there
that,
it is.
That's the thing you're looking for. And it's hard in modern day life with cell phones, video games, freaking,
so many distractions.
and not even those things. Like even like your girlfriend, your dad, your mom, your friends, whatever it is. There's
Your
a lot of
dog.
things your dog. There's a lot of things that detract you or like make you multitask or not pay full attention to exactly what you're doing at that moment. And that's something you learn in meditation. Is just that it's the mindfulness thing of just being like fully 100% in. Look at you multitasking fuck.
I felt it vibrate.
See,
Yeah.
this is exactly my point. You're not in the moment.
You're right. You're right. Oh my God, it was an example. That was an example for them. They just caught it.
bro.
They just caught it. I was trying to make a point, but yes.
No, you weren't.
No, but yes, I totally
Yeah.
I completely hear you on that.
Yeah.
And no, that's the truth. And
Yeah,
look,
it is
that's,
true though.
That's a
It's
perfect,
a perfect example, bro.
It's a
Like,
perfect example.
and it's very hard, man. It's not easy in today's age, man. It's not. I sound like a total hippie right now, bro. It's not easy, man.
That's why you're like,
Yeah.
dude, you don't even know the dedication it takes. I played the same game for 24 hours.
That is focus.
That is calling blocking all things away.
Bro,
Nice.
that honestly, that was pretty.
That was
rough.
intense.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
literally, because I deleted the footage finally because it was like 100 gigabytes because it's 24 hours, And I was just watching. I was like, well, this is shit. First of all. Second of all, man, did I look dead by the end of it? Because I like was skipping through it, and by the time I got to the end, I was
They
like,
progressively looked like more and more dead. Yes.
yeah, it was pretty funny. And like I was like, I sounded good at the beginning, like talking to the mic, and by the end, it was like I was talking.
No,
like
you
this.
were like this. You were like, and yeah, we're just gonna mine. You were like, I'm done battling. I'm just gonna go ahead and mine this ore.
I was like, I need something different to do right now.
Dude, oh my god. I was like, dude, I don't know how this guy did it.
It was nuts.
Crazy.
Mental fortitude.
Mental fucking fortitude, dude.
It was cool though. It was good. It was a cool experience. I can't wait to do it for Legend Arceus in like a month.
Yeah.
2 months technically, because it comes out at the end of January.
Enjoy, my friend. I can't wait to
Can't wait to
back.
watch it.
Pop it on.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, dude, I think that's like that's the next thing. And that's why I think next year, like, that's where I want to be at. Next year's like I said, it's a grind year, but it's also the year of getting back to those experiences. Like I had, like, one of my goals was taking my little rowboat out finally,
Yeah.
you know, right? And like
Dude, we
going
should go do that.
fishing, you
I'm
know?
down.
Like, yeah, that's one of the things, right? And then our stand-up comedy shit. You
Yeah,
know,
we gotta
that's
do that
another
too.
thing, you know,
Well,
right?
I told Karina, like, I'm like, next year, like, because of the whole moving thing, I'm like, I'm going to tell you right now, I hope you like the word no, because I'm going to say it a lot. Because I'm like, I'm not going to do a lot of stuff. I want to be able to actually do all that, save up money. Like, we, for her 30th birthday, we want to do like a trip to like Europe or something. So that's going to be expensive.
When's
you
your
know,
30th birthday?
in October.
Of next year.
Yeah. I know. Cougar.
Cougar. She's like, I like him young. Like him young and 25.
I'll be 26 at that point. Thank you very much. But still, what I'm saying is like that's gonna be expensive. You know what I mean? So like, I'd rather make sure I have money for that than, you know, go do a bunch of little things that, like this last year we did a bunch of shit where we spent money when we didn't need to be.
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
instead of like just going out.
And so I have a question. What are you going to, like, the way you're going to save your money? Or how are you going to save it? In dollars? Or are you going to save it in crypto?
This is a good question, my friend, and I'm not gonna answer that on the air.
And if so, could you give us your wallet?
No, but it's like not even actually like just saving money. It's like, you know, making sure like get my card paid all the way down, and then after that, make sure I have money for like, because you're gonna need first and last month's rent and stuff for security deposits, right? So I'm gonna make sure I have that money, and then the money for that, and then that's about it. And then, you know, by the time I get to that point, it'll be the time to move.
Maybe you guys should just plan her birthday for, like, her birthday's in October, but if you guys are just going to leave in December, just fuck it. Like, do her birthday, like, as you guys are moving out of this place. Or right before. You guys should do it right before her parents leave. So that way they can watch Kia for a month, and you guys take, like, a month journey.
Well,
without
they're
paying
not
rent.
leaving California. They're gonna live in California probably for like another 2 more years. You know what I'm saying? So next year, and then the year following, and then they might move to Texas. But it's because
They want you guys,
Karina's younger sister is finishing up her last year of high school right now.
and once she's gonna go to school, her parents are like, okay, cool, we did it,
Yeah,
we're done.
exactly.
That's what. Yeah.
So it's that's why I'm like, I can't fully plan out everything because, unfortunately, like there's factors that I'm not in control of. Right. So, yeah, I could only take care of the things that I have control of, and that is getting my finances where I want them to be. And I know I can do it fairly quickly, but I'd have to be fairly stringent. And that's the thing. It's like I'd rather be more loose, still be able to enjoy life and do some things, and then it just takes me to exactly when it's gonna happen.
And that's why you picked up that second job, right?
I don't have a second job.
I think he does.
Oh,
So
selling cards.
No, you can catch Eddie dancing over at Captain Cream's. He's over
For all
there
your
on Tuesdays
Pokemon-
and Thursdays.
Come to me for all your Pokemon card needs.
He'll take Pokemon cards in the waistband.
Is that Vivid Voltage? That's an extra
Dude.
2 minutes on your lap dance.
Oh my god, yes, that's where it's gonna be. But yeah, where are we at? How's it?
38 minutes. Some shit like that.
Yes, I think this is mellow. Or what do you think?
Yeah, a few more minutes.
Yeah, cool.
7 minutes.
That's
some
dope. I'm down.
shit. Yeah, we're gonna
Uh,
have to we're gonna have to do some banking on episodes.
No, that's why we talked. I think we need feedback. Our viewership is down. We started off with our initial episode at
Well,
107
here's the
viewers.
thing. The reason our viewership is down is because the last one was during Thanksgiving. No one's gonna watch that episode.
True.
We're not big enough for that.
What's the one before that? The Into the Fire. Only
And that
30
one-
views.
That's still decent. No, here's the thing. 30 views, but the duration is up.
How long?
I don't know, bro.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna look it up
So,
right now.
comment down below. What content do
You know what we
guys
need
want
to
to
do?
see?
We need you to outreach more. I do a lot of outreaching. I tell people about it all the time. How many people are you talking about the podcast? Come on, tell me. What's the number? It looks like a freaking fat woman. It's 0.
No. I've told at least 3 people about the podcast.
Not Melissa, your mom and dad. Okay.
You're right. Okay, I'll do more outreach.
Yeah. See, this is
Yes.
I've reached out to my coworkers and shit. I get them to watch.
Yeah.
Where you at? Where you at, bro?
You're right. I'll start leaving a little I'll leave take the times loaded on my renters on the renters
Oh my god, that'd
screen
be
TV.
hilarious.
So if you guys are
Isn't
bored,
this the
what's-
guy that we're
renting the
from?
house from? What is he talking about? Why is he talking about some mushroom trip? Yeah, no, that's why, dude. Thank God we never put that one episode up. So we
Which
actually
one?
had.
Oh yeah, dude. The episode we scrapped. So there was a week where we didn't put up an episode. And there's a good reason for it, because we recorded an episode and scrapped it.
That's why we need to have
we
a.
We were talking about it would have been 5 years ago now.
Yeah.
Going on 6. 5 going on 6 years ago, when I created a challenge called the Elite Four. And it was a challenge where you smoked a bowl, 4 bowls, each one back to back, and each bowl got progressively bigger.
I'm having trouble visualizing this. Could you put this up? Do you have a video or something of it?
Not on my computer anymore.
Oh.
Nice try. It was literally it came out to 15 minutes of just me and then our buddy smoking weed. Just straight. Out of bongs.
And the thing is,
5-6 years ago.
Eddie and I were like, oh, this is going to be a great episode. And then I think we were at the 10-minute mark where we were like, oh, we can't put this on the internet.
Yeah. We were like, you know what? Maybe we don't post this.
Yes.
Maybe we scrap this episode.
Yes. And then I think that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, that is 100% what we did. And it was funny for us to look back at, because it was like, oh man, it was half a decade ago.
Mm-hmm.
But for anybody else watching, they've been like, why are we just watching 2 guys watch one of them when they were younger smoke a bunch of weed out?
Context.
It would
Yes.
Yeah, it would have been so bad.
It's such a terrible episode.
It was so terrible.
It was a terrible episode.
Oh, but we got rid of it, so you
That's
don't
why.
have to worry about it.
That's that. Yeah, dude. So for me, next year's goals, I think everybody needs a project car.
Dude, so that's actually that's what's going on with the Fiesta, right?
What
So I
Nick
have it.
says.
I have it. Once I'm done paying it off, it's gonna be my A to B car for a while, and then once I have enough, or I'm in a spot where I'm like, I want a new car, I'm gonna get a newer car and another car. That will be now my daily driver, and then I'm gonna turn that into my little project car. That's just I'm gonna soup up and just make fun.
That's dope.
Because it has a bunch of room in the hood, so I could drop in a bigger engine,
Mhm.
or I can turbocharge it, and so shit like that. Change it to a manual. Do all the fun knickknacks and paddywhacks to it.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to go for an older Jeep. I was originally gonna go and get an older truck.
Like a Wrangler, like you had.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Suzuki?
the exact same
Yeah.
Wrangler
Mhm.
year, because that's a really good year and a really
Mhm.
good engine, because it's an inline 6.
That's what I had in my Cherokee. Those things run for fucking ever, bro.
Yeah, they run forever. It's a bulletproof engine. It's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
But that's why I was like, you know what? That's a great car to try to go and shoot for again.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to, because I know how to work on those.
Well,
already.
and they're super easy.
They're so
So
easy.
straightforward.
It's dumb.
It's stupid.
It's dumb how
you could
easy-
literally hop in the hood with your engine and work on it.
Yeah,
That's how much.
It's how-
Because of the
there was so
inline
much
6,
room.
or because of the inline 6, it was
it was such a fucking awesome car.
It's so.
It's
yeah.
so awesome.
No, I get it. Yeah.
So I think that's where like I think that'd be good.
And it's crazy. I think like what yours was in like the 90s, right?
Yeah, it was perfect. In
And you
93.
think 93? Hey, that was
93.
that's right. They was the same year as my Cherokee.
Yeah.
But that's a crazy thing to think about. 93 is almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah. No,
You
wait,
know?
1993. What do you mean 10 years ago?
Oh, it's almost 20 years.
Dude, no,
it's
that
more than
car's 27 years old.
It's almost 30. That's what I'm trying to think. It's almost 30 years ago,
Yeah.
which is nuts.
And it still probably runs better than some of the cars that were like built in like 2004.
Yeah, but
and like
it's,
died. You know
but
what
it's
I'm
just
saying?
crazy to think like, dude, think about it. Like, we're already almost 3 decades into our lives.
Sorry.
I'm leaving it in.
Cut. No. I will not return to an episode and keep that.
I can't
Oh
wait. Oh my God,
I can't wait for there to be a bleep and them not be like, I wonder what he said. I love your response. Because it was like, oh, yes, dude. Yes, my dude. Yes, my brown man. Yes, my bean. Bro, yes. So that's the whole thing. Yes, the car is almost like 30 years old, and I don't even remember what we were talking
I
about.
was saying that we're like 3 decades into our lives.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I was like, bro. And I'm like, bro, yes, no, we are no, we're a third of the way. It's however long you're going to think. And I'm living to 120.
You're going to live until 120?
Fuck yeah.
So then you're a quarter of the way there. Almost.
Yeah. I'm about 20% there.
You think you're going to live to 120?
Yeah.
Do you
fuck yeah.
want to live to 120? Have you seen a 100-year-old?
Bro, at that point, I'm going to be like half cyborg. I'm going to be awesome.
Oh, that's what you're thinking.
It's going to be like Cowboy Bebop.
But do you want to... Have you watched it, by the way?
It was good. It was...
I'm not done yet. Don't spoil it.
Dude, I've only seen like the first shot. Like I think I've seen 3 episodes in.
Okay, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
It's dope, right?
I still prefer the classic anime.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's good for a new adaptation. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's there's certain times where I'm just like, but again, like what's good about it is the fact that it is the anime. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
okay, yeah.
Like
That's
you
what I
watch
liked
that
about it.
and you know you're watching
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
If you know that you've
Yeah.
seen Cowboy Bebop.
You know what's funny is like it's like actually one of the few shows where when the intro plays, I don't want to skip it because I actually
Yeah.
like the intro song.
No, the intro song's great. That's
Yeah.
why.
But Karina always gets mad. Skip the intro, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Exactly. Like other animes. Like,
But it's
I, like,
only
have
because
two
of the
and I leave.
nostalgia I get from hearing the intro. Because my memories of that show is my Uncle Chewy actually is the one that showed me it originally. But I always remember that show as it being the really late night anime that was on freaking Adult Swim.
Yeah.
And it's like 2 a.m. and you should be sleeping, but then you hear dunna 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 and you're like, one more episode. Like,
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's cool is like, yeah, dude, and that's the whole thing is like the old intro. You know, it's good because it brings back the
the old
nostalgia.
the new intro is the old intro, just with them in it.
No,
They did
the
a
new
good
intro is the old intro with them in it, but the old intro is still better because the music is just
It's the same music.
kind
It's
of
the exact same.
It
Have you
isn't-
watched it?
No, it is the exact same music, but I've listened to them exactly over each other. It is not.
Okay, I will.
You know what I mean?
I haven't.
Like,
I haven't.
You'll notice the
I haven't watched.
nuances.
I haven't watched the anime.
So you
since
don't know.
No, I've watched the anime, but I'm saying I haven't watched the anime since I've watched started watching the new.
I
one.
watched the.
I'm waiting till
I watched
I'm waiting.
the intro to the first one, and then I'm like, "Oh, Mel, here I'm gonna show you the old like intro beginning,
Mhm.
so you can kind of see like
Yeah.
how they're gonna like the nuances and like
Yeah.
how they did it, you know." But
Yeah,
no, it is. It's the same intro. It's good. It's
they did a good job. I'm gonna tell they
so
did a
far
good job.
they did a good job.
Yeah,
You know, they did a good job because here the whole thing is like that's the only way you can portray fucking a space cowboy bounty
Yeah.
hunter
yeah,
going in a casino
Yeah.
floating through space, and they're in space Tijuana,
yeah.
and there's some homie, they're like speaking Spanish and they sell tacos, and you know, like the only way you do it is it has to be extravagant, and that's
Yeah.
why like they kept it up. So I thought that was good. Like
Mhm.
I think the funny big glasses. Like
Yeah.
there's times where you're just like, why are the glasses so big? But then you're like, no, like this is how the anime was.
Yeah.
Like, all the
No,
henchmen
that's
are
what I'm
wearing
saying.
glasses
I'm
and they're
saying
fucking shooting it up.
They did a
you know?
good job of like making me like, oh, this is every interpretation of the anime. It's like Squid Games. You know, it like that show you felt
Yeah.
like when you're watching, you're like, oh, this has that anime feel to it.
Yeah.
This show has the same feeling. Of
Have you seen Mr. Beast's Squid Game?
No, I need to watch it. Don't spoil it for me. I haven't had a chance yet.
You should.
And by I haven't had a chance, I mean I've
Isn't
been
it
watching
crazy
other
how this
stuff.
homie gets 100 million views?
It's crazy, bro.
Respect.
But he puts mad money into his videos.
But that's why respect.
Mm-hmm.
He took all the money. It's like investing in yourself.
Yeah.
At this point, he has such a huge following. He could
So
make
Caesar,
4 videos.
So with all the money that you make from your card sales,
Uh-huh.
are you gonna put it back into Take the Time Studios? Because I will gladly take that money.
No. I will put into experiences that I will film and showcase on Take the Time Studios. And we have a new mobile studio. No, maybe, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what the podcast goes.
Maybe.
We need to get the viewership up. I mean,
I know.
that's why at this
I mean,
point,
really-
at this point, we need to start like a
Bro,
scamming
you have,
channel.
you have to think about it. You
I'm
have
ready to start a scamming channel.
I just need you.
Are you ready to pump Omi? I need you, us to consistently like
Caesar,
watch.
listen to me. Here's
I'm gonna get us 3,000 subscribers.
okay. You do that, but this is what I'm just trying to tell you right now. We've only been doing this for like a few months, right? For how long have we been doing this for?
Bro, we have 20 episodes. And we have 4 episodes a week, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20.
5
We're
months?
like 5-6 months.
Okay, 5-6 months. You know how long it usually takes for someone to build traction on YouTube?
How long?
3-4 years.
Fuck that, dude. I don't know if we can do this. We are not the average people, remember? We are anomalies. We are
All right.
special. And on
So
that,
so you know
close
what
out.
so you know what we need to do to be anomaly, Caesar?
what?
We need for you to reach out to more people.
Well, I'm
Thank
going
you guys
to.
for watching Take the Time Studios. Caesar needs to do better. We love you. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe.
Dude, imagine
Peace.
our show, our live, our stand-up comedy show is gonna get us so much
Yeah, exactly.
viewers.
Bro, we got to have cards by then. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
Or
I
something.
know. Good comedians don't have cards.
No, I know. We need to get people on our shit though.
No, we need a different and easier like at Instagram that'll be exclusively Take the Time Studios.
We do. We have
What is it? TTT?
Take the Time. It's Take the Time Studios. Just if you put Take the Time Studios, we're the only one that pops up.
I know, but what if you put in Take the Time?
I think we're still like one of
I
the
don't
only-
think so.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Bro, I don't know how to make it faster. All right.
No, I mean like we need an easier like Twitter handle or maybe we need a Twitter handle. Maybe we need a Twitter.
I don't have Twitter.
But Take the Time Studios will have a Twitter. Okay. No,
What am I gonna tweet?
we're gonna tweet.
I
Please.
could tweet a lot of random shit. Honestly,
Yes.
I think of random stuff.
And then that's what I think. We'll tweet out random stuff and we'll say, hey, send us a tweet.
okay, I'll
Tell us what you guys
I'll
want
work
us to
on
do.
it. I'll work on it.
The no.
Forgot, but I'll do that once you've reached out to a few amount of people.
I'll
Once I
get
see
us
some, once I
fucking-
see some,
Get us
once I
10
see some more
subscribers.
followers and subscribers and
guys.
shit.
For
We love-
everything.
All right, we love you guys.
We love you.
Peace.
Peace.